안녕하세요. 미국 간호사 써니입니다. 오늘은 제가 리포트 종이를 작성하는 방법을 여러분과 공유하려고 해요. 한국에서는 다 전산으로 리포트를 받아서 딱히 리포트 종이를 작성을 안 한다고 들었는데 미국에서는 리포트를 컴퓨터 스크린을 보면서 받으면서도 종이에 일일이 적는 편이에요. 저는 받아 적으면서 외워지는 편이라서 그게 딱히 불편하지는 않았어요. 리포트 종이 형식도 병원마다, 병동마다 다 다른데요. 저도 이것저것 다 써봤는데 오늘 제가 보여드리는 방식이 저한테는 제일 편하고 맞아서 이렇게 써요. 여러분도 이것저것 해보시면서 자신한테 제일 맞는 방식을 찾으시면 될 것 같아요. 시작하기 전에 오늘 들려드리는 환자는 허구의 인물임을 알려드리고요. 제 이전 영상, 영어로 리포트 주기 세 번째 영상에서 다른 환자분의 내용을 똑같이 따왔으니까 좀 더 자세한 설명이 필요하신 분들은 그 영상을 참고해 주세요. 링크는 위에 달아 놓을게요. 자, 그럼 바로 시작할게요. This is Mr. Nick Burks, 56 years old male, patient of intensivist and nephrology. He is a full code and is allergic to adhesives and shellfish. He has a past medical history of ex-smoker, COPD, type 2 diabetes, end-stage renal failure. He gets dialysis every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, anxiety, and depression. His daughter's name is Summer, and she is the DPOA. On the 5th of May, he was found down at home by his daughter at 1200. Last known normal was 9 a.m. on the 4th. He was unresponsive at scene, so EMS intubated him for airway protection and brought him to the ER. His creatinine was 7 and his electrolytes were out of whack. His baseline creatinine is 3. His daughter stated that he missed his treatment on Monday for, quote, personal reason. CT of his head was negative and he came to us intubated. Shortly after, we started him on hemo and removed 2 liters of fluid. On the 6th, he was very weak but started following commands and his labs improved. He failed his SVT due to PF ratio less than 150 and because he was pretty agitated. They dialyzed him again and removed 0.5 liters this time. Today, his labs were stable and he got extubated at 1300 after he passed his SVT. Speech therapy did the swallow eval and started him on nephrology diet. PT and OT evaluated him and got him up to the chair with a walker with 2 assists. They advised us to use SA400 until he gets stronger. Plan is to dialyze him tomorrow again and transfer to the floor if he stays stable. Neuro-wise, he's intact. He's just weak all over. Cardiac-wise, he's in normal sinus rhythm with frequent PVCs. Heart rate has been mostly in the 70s, but it goes up to the 90s when he's moving. Blood pressure has been stable between 120s and 150s. Parameter is to keep systolic under 170. Pulses on the uppers are strong but weak on the lowers. They are still palpable though. I would say he has +1 generalized edema. Heart tone is distant and cap refill is between 3 to 6 seconds. Respiratory-wise, he's on 4 liters of nasal cannula and has a weak, non-productive cough. His lung sounds are diminished all over, and he can only pull about 500 out of his SMI. His goal is 2250. Tmax for me was 100.2 axillary. GI/GUIs, his abdomen is soft, round, and non-tender. He has a good bowel sounds, and his last BM was on the 4th. He is oliguric and he uses a urinal. He peed 50 mils out for me. It was dark and odorous. Like I said, he's on renal diet. He has a poor appetite and has only been eating about 25% of his trays. His skin is dry and frail all over, and his bottom is red, but blanchable. He has a meplex on his sacrum. He also has a fistula on his right arm. IV-wise, he has an 18 gauge on his left AC and a 20 gauge on his left forearm. They are both saline locked. Lastly, lab-wise, his creatinine was 4.2, potassium was 3.5, and his mag was 2 this morning. That is it. Any questions or concerns? 오늘 영상은 여기까지예요. 여러 번 말씀드리지만 여러분들도 연습 꼭 해보셔야 해요. 계속 연습하시다 보면 어느새 익숙해져 있으실 거예요. 오늘 영상이 도움이 되셨다면 구독과 좋아요, 알림 설정까지 꼭 눌러주시고요. 저는 다음 영상으로 돌아올게요. 오늘 하루도 건강하시고 화이팅 하세요. 감사합니다.